Dat werkt. Het geluid is weer goed. Oh. Still got my old times active. Alright, time is good, title's good, numbers looking good. Yep, I guess we're good to go. It's good, it's so good. Great. Single play, okay, multiplayer, options. Game options. Display cockpits, on or off. Do I want my cockpit? Preferably not. It's not really gonna give me any information. Most likely it's gonna block half my screen, so cockpit is off. Control options. Alright, D-pad turn pitch, select, B is weapon select, okay, Z is fire, cool, R is jump, L is eject, throttle strafe. Okay. Literally every button is being used. Well, I cannot really reach the eject button. Let's hope we're not gonna need it. Or just two of them. Inverse control stick, yep. So let's control the pitch or the throttle. Ah, this is hard. Throttle is like using your engines. Throttle strafe. No, I'm going with this one. Configuration 2. If it's bad, I'll always reset it. Alright, here we go. Battlezone, Rise of the Black Dog. I wonder what this game will has to offer. Arcade, Pilot, Commander, Training. This is probably difficulty, or scene select, I really don't know. Training. Oh wow, I can select campaign as well. American, Soviet, or Black Dog. Rise of the Black Dogs. Sounds like I have to fight them. Alright, well, let's just stick with standard. Let's go for America. America! Oh, nice graphic. think I'm inside. Okay. Controls are bleh. They're literally reversed. Invert control stick. I guess it's off. Invert. Still want to have this. It's gonna be a long day. Let's just reset the timer. There we go. Forward, this is backwards, nice. It's rotation. Oh, see down remains looking down. I guess there is no options to change that. What's that? Orange jump. Oh. Hello. This is me. Woohoo! I'm outside my tank. Okay, just touch your tank or immediately regain control. What's this? I can go through it. It's not an upgrade. Alright, I cannot really see mission control. Alright, that's a red dot. Let's go for a yellow dot. Wait, did I just... Oh, those are health bars? No, I can't pick this one up. Can I pick that one up? Oh, yep, alright. They're just laying around. Doing this without a tank is YOLO. I don't think I'm gonna last much longer. I think I died. guess I have to kill them all. I really don't know. Okay, the blue one is ammo. Okay. And back on the planet. Oh. Really? Fat auto aim in this game. Okay, falling damage does not exist. It's pretty cool to know. Not that I will just crash to death. I'm not sure why a fighter and a bomber are actually on ground floor fighting. Shouldn't they be like up in the air? Just saying. A strafing tank. Maybe looking down goes faster. That tank is dead before all the rockets reach him. Going straight in. So the rockets interval are like super close by to one another. Whoa, I'm a different tank now. Our rotation is ass. firepower is hot. Whoa. This guy has very weak rotation. But holy shit. Its firepower is sick. Literally nukes an entire turret in one shot. What should I add to this game as commentary? Not much. It's literally the same. Just different, just like it's like a map generator from early 1990 or somewhere in the 90s games. Boom. And every map is just another level. I mean, if they literally put in like the map generator in the game, they can literally create infinite amount of maps. Just random spawns. And the game is to beat 100 levels. Let's say, you know, like something like that. Holy eek, this guy hurts. What the fuck am I actually? We just jump out and see what kind of vehicle I have. Oh, I'm in a fighter. So you would say I can float good, but my armor is weak as carton boxes. I think I'm agile. Whoa, I need to regen every single time. There we go. Good thing they drop every single time. What's that over there? Just wanted to check. Yep, another free regen. Good thing I don't really have to aim that well. Holy shit. One rocket and I was gone. Okay, well I lost my tank. Actually got hit once and got flown straight into space. a random hit. He shot like 20 times, missed every time. Really? You have one life? Why bother saving the game if you have to restart everything again? This is something I do not know why. Do you wish to override? Yes! You know, I made progress. So literally I have one life. One single life for the whole game. This doesn't make any sense. "30 single-player missions, it seems. Rise of Block has the same basic gameplay as Battlezone, okay? Including all but one of its 30 single player missions. Okay, replaced with a new training sniper map, and introducing Rise of the Black Dog, an exclusive 10 mission campaign of its own following the Black Dog Squadron. Okay, also features and there's an arcade mode similar to the original. Oh, I played the arcade, which is just the old Battlezone. So no wonder it's like you put in a coin. Okay, I was just playing the wrong mode then. Because it also features an arcade, which is this arcade. It's similar to the old 1980 Battlezone. So it actually, I was wondering why the hell does it look so basic. Then you have pilot and commander. Okay, each of the 3 single-player campaigns can be played as pilot or commander. In commander mode, each campaign plays as it would in Battlezone. In pilot mode, the computer takes charge of resource gathering, unit management and defense, allowing the player to focus solely on combat. Pilot mode is considered non-canon. So commander mode is like you do everything, including all the resource gathering and stuff. So on pilot, that's basically just a shooter. Okay, so I was just basically playing the wrong mode, though. No wonder. Mission objective. Finally we get a mission. Not like, oh, new map and just shoot, no mission, no text whatsoever. Mission objective. Get in a vehicle at Luna Outpost 3. Defend the recycler while it builds a scavenger. Escort the scavenger as it gathers biometal. Engineer report. We've provided you with a variety of different vehicles. Jump into one immediately. Finally, now it really makes sense.
Sometimes it bugs me that I'm strong.
See, I was just playing the wrong mode, though.
But we all wanted to win the Cold War. And we were ready to commit our lives to getting the biometal. The military boys used all the material that had fallen to Earth. And they still needed more. They were looking for a few cowboys to do the job. And in the end, they orchestrated the world's biggest cutout. They snuck a whole army into space and not a soul knew a thing. But now it's time.
This one was awesome. Now it looks more like what I thought the game would be.
They should have the place in history. Because history has a way of repeating itself.
Start objective, last radio message. Objectives: get inside a vehicle. Done. Escort the scavenger. Escort the scavenger to the biometal deposit. Cockpits, yes. Oh, cockpit is not that bad. Actually, it gives you like a nice extra feeling to it. I thought like the cockpit is like blocking my entire field of view, but this is actually cool. Hey Goose! Nintendo Series champion. Haha. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. 1992, man. Oh, hopefully there's no friendly fire. How's life? Whoa. Oh, this fight is literally hugging my... And he's dead. Yeah. I started out playing this game the wrong way. Now it makes sense. Okay, good job. Prepare for further missions. The hostile vehicles are definitely Soviet. Await further orders. Okay, I'll wait. What year did Svartis win? Actually, he won none of it. At least not the Nintendo series. Let me give you a quick summary. Sorry, did I say 1992? Meant 1993. 1993 is the first Dutch champion. Actually, in 1990, there was an American Nintendo series. That's where it all started. And in 1993, it started in the Netherlands, which I became fourth. I was a little guy, chubby, and I could barely reach the TV. In 1994, I became the champion. And when I became champion, I got invited by another championship, which was held more like a local area. But because I started to participate and I started to invite other people, it was more like the replacement of the national championship, because everybody at the official Nintendo championship were basically participating. And in 1995, it kind of had a sucky year, and I became 10th. Yeah, 10th was terrible. I was just not in my way of doing things. School was terrible. Back in 1996, so a year later, that was the first time I met Steven in real at the championship 1996. We were playing like standard 3 games all day long, but for the top 16 they did something unique. They put in like Pac-Man, they put in like Star Fox, Street Fighter, all the games that nobody ever heard of playing at that tournament. So this is where it comes like, okay, are you actually a good gamer, or do you just know 3 games if you practice it? So this is where it all started. Steven got knocked out of the top 16. I progressed to eventually 3rd. And That's it. I just spoke to the guy. What were the standard 3 games? SMK, Ghost Valley 3, Kirby's Ghost Trap. It's like Kirby's Avalanche. I'm not sure which one is the NTSC version. And the third game was Uni Rally. I think Uni Rally you need to... it was either stunting or it was racing. One of the two. And you had to do like all day long. The best 64, then the best 32, then the best 16, and then the final 8 people that progressed to the next round, the final 8, were playing different games. They had to play Star Fox, Pac-Man, and what's the other game called? Street Fighter. And I think a couple more. I'm not really sure. And then the best of those continued to the top 4. And in the top 4 they had to play on the N64, which was not released in the Netherlands. And they had to play Wave Race in the finals. And I was 3rd. Pete Tendulik was 4th. And basically that was the first year I actually met Steven in real. He was tall as fuck. Or you could say I was short as hell. One of the two. It depends on what you look at it. And that's it. I spoke to the guy and that's it. Biggest mistake ever, of course. Year later was the World Championship of Mario Kart 64. I participated, I qualified, but I got disqualified because they considered my time trial to be impossible. The way the qualification started, defend the command tower. The way the qualification started was at every local video game store you could participate and play Donkey Kong Parkway. The best times of the Netherlands, gathered across like a couple months, were invited to join the the Dutch Championship. And that was the thing, because they considered my time to be too quick, they never invited me. So I called them up, like I say, okay, I want to know where I was standing. You know, why did I fail? Not because I was too cocky, but you mean I've been participating every World Dutch Championship, and not being invited is kind of like scratching your ear, like, okay, I would very much like to know. They said I was disqualified because yada yada yada, they thought I cheated. It's weird because it was held in a video game store and that's it. Steven got invited, he played somewhere else. And I met him at the championship itself. I did visit it. I didn't participate. And that's where I said, okay, I want your phone number. Let's meet up again. That's also the place where I talked to Pete and Doak. He was also there. And then I said, dude, do you want to participate in another Dutch championship? Because the official one is kind of dead. You know, they only did like one game, Mario. That's it. So I said, do you want to participate in another championship containing like 20 different games across the day? And he said, sure, I'll join. And that's where I actually started to call him, practice with him, play with him. And that year, that was 1998. Fuck off, die. It was 1998. It was the first time he participated in the other championship. Let me get this correct though. I don't want to make things up. I think he got... I'm not sure if he won it, but he ended up pretty high. Just want to make sure if I got the correct year. I think he won it. Yeah, he won it. He became champion of 1998, January 1998. That was the kind of non-official Dutch champion, but every good player in the country actually participated. In 1999, we participated in another Dutch championship. He became champion again, and I got second again, like 4 times in a row. Defender commenter. Okay, still good defending. And then there was Mario Kart 64 Championship in May 1999. He also won that one. I also became second. Yeah, it kind of became standard. Then in, I think it was October 1999, there was the Dutch Championship. That was an official championship of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This time I won and he got second. We both ended up in the finals. Where the hell are they? I'm being pummeled here, sorry Goose. And then there was a championship of 2000, and then finally I won that one and he became second. And they excluded us from participating all championship because they didn't want the same people to win the prizes over and over again. Yeah, how stupid that may sound, that was actually the case. And that's pretty much when I actually stopped playing video games or Nintendo for like a couple years. Let's see, where was it held? In Utrecht, Holland, actually. Did Steven win the 19... did Steven win the 1997 Dutch? No, he did not win it. I think it was Michael Jongerius or another guy, but Michael Jongerius was in the finals. He was in the finals. I think he got screwed over by a lightning or blue shell in the final lap. Yeah, that's Mario Kart for you, right? It's the game that ruins all friendships. Yeah, what was this other championship called? The championship was called, I think it's in my description, Open Waddinxveen's Championship. Waddinxveen is a town in Holland where another guy from the World Championship was organizing a local tournament every year. And that was going on for like years before Nintendo actually started it. But because this guy that organized it, I invited him to come with me to the States. I won a prize for 4 people, and I have no brothers and sisters, so I asked him to come along with me. He was like, "Oh, awesome, really? Can I come to America with you?" I said, "Yeah, sure, why not? It's free anyway, it's included in my price." So he therefore invited me to the other one. That's why I knew the other championship was going on. And it's called the Waddinxveen Championship Open. And I basically grabbed every guy that I knew from the championship, like, dude, go here, including Steven. And eventually Nintendo got word of it and they sponsored, they gave prizes. But it wasn't as big as the official Nintendo Championship. It was pretty low scale. But hey, it was all about the tournaments, it's all about participating and see who's best. And all the big guns were showing up, so it wasn't a walkover. Yeah, it's pretty much every tournament I participated there. And where I was second from 1998, Steven was first. And where I was first, Steven was second. We were just playing every weekend, Sunday, Saturday, go, go, go. My place, his place, my place, his place. And he showed me Mario Kart because I sucked at Mario Kart. And I showed him GoldenEye because at that point, believe it or not, he sucked at GoldenEye. But that was very brief. And uh, when he got to play with me, he became good so fast. And we started to break the records. I can remember playing Bunker 1. We still had like 40 seconds on Agent. And then it was 37, 36, 35, 34. And we just passed controllers back and forth over and over again. Oh man, that was like good memories. When I read your post about Steven, all those memories start to boil up in here. Like, oh man, that was a good time. And I can remember we participated in many prize tournaments in the N64 magazine, which is probably also listed there down there in magazines. Star Fox 64, I was participating. I didn't met him back then. GoldenEye, I got first, he got second, but we never really got to play the finals. That was the start of our friendship in GoldenEye and leveling and stuff. That championship in the magazine, that's where I was still like way here and he was climbing. Next mission. But yeah, this guy played Star Wars Episode 1 racer for like 3 or 4 hours, just like me, and we won tournaments. At championships, like in 2000, that was the best one, I think. We played like 20 different games throughout the entire day, Saturday, and the rest on Sunday. We were like in the top 3 pretty much every game. It was crazy. We looked at the scores and we were like, we don't have to play for 5 games and we are still first and second. It was crazy. And there were games that we never practiced. Played maybe once, rented it in the video game store, and that's it. Defend base from all Soviet attacks. Do not attack Soviet base. Yes, comrade. Alright, Soviet base is over there. Let's just defend. Yeah, that was the What Explains Championship. That was the non-official Nintendo Championships. But because all the big guns were there, it's pretty much a championship. Wait, if that's Soviet base, where's my base? Do I actually have? I don't even have a base here. I just have to keep those red dots in line. Have you ever played this game, by the way? It's strange, but it's fun. It's cool. It's a nice aspect. It feels like 3D StarCraft. Like you have these scavengers here. You have to build. Whoa, sorry. You have to build like this town. You have to protect town. They make tanks, harvest, and here they come. Like Command & Conquer Renegade or something. That's it. It really feels like it. It's a little cloggy at controls, but I think it's good. Yeah, just ignore the graphics. I mean, everybody says, well, the graphics sucks. I mean, come on. It's the Nintendo 64. Graphics were terrible. It's the first console that actually approached the 3D world. You should actually give them credit. But a lot too many companies were like, yeah, let's go, let's make 3D games. That was a mistake. Nintendo was way too naive about all those video game developers thinking like, oh, we got a cool 3D game, can we release it on your console? Many of them they actually shouldn't be releasing. But oh well, it happened. And now I have to Now I'm stuck with about 300 games. Only 50 left though, so I'm glad that it's almost over, trust me. I mean in comparison. In comparison, the graphics actually suck. But back in the days, you know, if you compare it with Super Nintendo, it was a whole new world. Seriously. But some games, the graphics are terrible. But I grew up with this. This is nostalgia for me. But if I show this game to my nephew, he's like, graphics sucks. Come on, he's used to Call of Duty and stuff on PC or PlayStation 4. Of course the graphics sucks in comparison. It's not about the graphics, it's about the gameplay. It's about the feelings you have. Look at this. This is like awesome. Boom. Next. Oh, this dot is approaching. No, it's not. I guess I have to survive for another 15 minutes. What if I just go and hunt them? Wouldn't that speed up the pace? I don't want to risk going too far. Ah, these dots just don't move. The first I heard of you was probably back in 2005. Reading through the Elite history and seeing you had a frigate. Yeah, I had a couple of untied records. Steven was in school. He had internet connection. And I had no internet. I just played and I said, yo, if you go to school, can you pass my time to the record site? Wherever this record site may be. And he said, yeah, sure, I'll pass them on. And that was for GoldenEye, that was for Mario Kart, that was from Star Fox, that was pretty much every game. They had like a high score list. He was friendly enough to pass them on. Like back in the days, this guy called Wes McKinney had a high score website for just a few games. Shadows of the Empire, Fastest Time, Investigate Soviets. Oh, I have to go there. Fuck. Tetrasphere, and I just passed him the times, and he was just doing it. I think you heard me I think you got to know me on the Elite before I knew I was on the Elite. Because I had no idea which website I was on. Eventually, later on, when I got internet, I've actually got to find out my times and where I was, and I could send them in my own. I actually have to be careful with my ammo. Running kinda low. Investigate Soviets at Nav Beacon. I was there, right? Whoa, what the fuck is this? Looks like a bird. Yeah, I got a couple records. Though I think it was in the same time period as Sterling Nablet. When Steve and I got new times in 1 week, we were like, he got some few world records, I got a few on other maps. Oh. Better be careful. Wow, I got no more weapons. That's bad. Can I get more weapons here? Alright, I think I'm in trouble here. Got no more weapons. What the fuck? Enemy units destroyed. I would very much like to go back to my tank. Because these harvesters are more dangerous than you think. This basement that Steven just posted, it sounds like you did play the official Dutch Nintendo. I don't actually I don't know who Stephen Koch is. I haven't, at least not from the days of the championship. Hey, I can send you the magazines if you want. Oh, paste bin. 1 second. Oh, let me check for a sec. Steven Zwartjes Dutch Championship 99, 92. Yeah, that was Waddinxveen. This was the Waddinxveen Championship. Let's see. Cool thing to do. Maybe some of the guys would like to. First round, new Tetris, 5 minute marathon, get as many lines. Who wrote this? Who wrote this, Goose? And when did he wrote it? It sounds like he actually mentioned this as if he were just playing. Not cool. Starting with a game I've never played before. Patrick got 59 lines. Oh wait, this is the finals. This is the finals of the 2000 championship. We get to play 3 multiplayer games at the same time. Actually, we started out with. What? First round, new Tetris. Okay, let's go. I got 59 line. Tim got 1 line less, and he got third. Yeah, he wasn't that good in Tetris. It was a complete and very different Tetris game. I heard it's supposed to get 200 lines in 5 minutes. Yep, it's with special blocks. Yep, the previous block is still movable. That was really rough. You have to press a different button for him to lock it. Second round, Mario Party, coin collecting, starting level 1-1. What? Mario Party starting at 1-1? But why did he say that the second round was Mario Party? Level 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, that's not Mario Party. It's probably Mario 64 maybe? Anyway, let's see, a 27 lead and to the number 2. I got first place, Seth second, and Patrick 47th place. What? Okay, so this was not the finals. Wow. He messed up on level 1, 2, 3 times and missed before he got it. Just 41. Wow, I really cannot remember this game. I was 47th? I probably misunderstood the game. Then Mario Kart 64, Water Stadium, Driver Mario, no shortcuts. Ah, finally a game I know. 440, I got 450. Oh man, playing as Mario was different. Diddy Kong Racing, 441, 450. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing is something he knew as well. It's yet to tap to go faster. I didn't have the tapping down. Mario Golf. First place a guy he doesn't know. Okay, got second. Day 2, Donkey Kong 64. Collect normal bananas. Steven first, Patrick second with the same amount of bananas. I think we played in the first level and we both got the whole level done. Let's see, next round. Ranked after 6 rounds. Yeah, he was, look at this, 6 rounds and he got 596 points. That means he only missed like 4 spots. World Grand Championship. Oh man, I remember that game. I got second that game. I can remember I sucked ass at it. Well, I can remember I played the World Grand Prix, but with different settings. And on this setting, the auto brake was active. And that was so annoying. World Driving Championship. Yeah, that's the one. World Driving Championship. That's the one that sucked ass. I got 7th place. Mario Golf again. Oh, we got 2nd place again. Star Wars Racer. This is fun. Well, a piece of cake for Pat and me. The internal 2 strikes again. Just kidding. But our time sucked. The 5 best players went to the semi-finals. Yeah, first place tie in a racing game. What the hell? I remember that one. Play for a high percentage. 30 minutes. Start at the very start of the game. This was the coolest round of the Italian Championship. Play for 30 minutes to get the highest percent. Steven had 5%, I had 4%. There's not much percent you can get in the game. It's very easy to get a tie. Miss 1 gold banana. Okay. And here are the 3 finalists. I got whooping 7, first place in the first 11 rounds. What can go wrong? Well, everything. The finals. We played on a screen 3x3 as usual. As soon as I knew the games we had to play in the finals, I knew my place already. It was a multiplayer final. Oh, this is where. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, the new Tetris, and Donkey Kong 64 again. One of the 3 I've never played. Donkey Kong 64 multi either. So it was clear there was only one place for me this year, and that's the 3rd place. Ah, come on, don't be that negative. We started with the new Tetris sphere. With the new Tetris. Marathon, multiplayer 5 minutes, one with the most lines. Yeah, it was, you play all 3 at the same time. You play with the analog stick. Yep, that means I got 2nd place. Smash Brothers, please, please, please. Can anybody tell me this game is so cool? He doesn't know. I think it's just a mess when you play with 3-player multi. Anyway, Pat and Tim had some experience with this game, and I had 0. I had 0 as well. Maybe I played one time, just once. But I really had no idea about this game. I didn't like the game at all. Patrick and I took Kirby character and Tim got Mario. Yeah, I got +1, Steven -3. For somebody that didn't know, and Tim knew a lot about the game, he didn't do bad. And then Donkey Kong multiplayer. Yep. Oh man, I can still remember that final. Tim and Steven were fighting it out in the middle. And I was just standing on a balcony, overviewing the whole fight. I had some homing missile coconuts, and when they were like in 2 hits from death, I just fired boom, 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 all the way down. Like left of the screen, right of the screen. So it homed in on both of them. Then they were down to 1 health, and then my coconut boonk, took down the last health, and I got the point. You can reach me, yeah, I think it's the best way to reach me here. But you can reach me on Twitter, Facebook. I think the message board, you can just drop me a message. Since now this whole Steven thread active, I pretty much have a tab open. So yeah, cool that you joined up, and if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, investigate Soviet and Afghan. I think I still have... Oh, I got ammo back. got no weapons. Wow. Weapons are quite limited here. Yo! Stop bumping my tank. All these debris here, but... Whoa! Phew. Good job, Commander. The discovery of the alien relic was raised. The strikes in space race. Its purpose is unknown. Press one. I really have to be more selective about my firing. Red rifle, nest, relic discovery. The unexpected connection. Find the alien site, protect your base, recon all alien structures. Oops. Let's restart this. Woohoo! Reinforcement! Yahoo! Hello, guys! More reinforcements! En wat is dat voor iets? Mondvol. Oké. Oké. Ook niet verkeerd. Nou ja, altijd handig toch? Kom eens. Dat is jammer. Oké. Oké. These levels may be very long, so they're very time-based. Escape from Mars. You must escort your recycler to rescue Simmons and the 5th platoon. Stay clear of Soviet base in the canyon to the north. it's a whole puzzle to get there. Ah, blocked. Radar is not big enough to actually give me a good scan of the area. Wow. 0 ammo. They probably tell me to destroy it. Damn. Sorry guys, gotta go back. Whee! I'm a tank with no weapons. It is, man. It is a cool game. But I got no ammo. Well, only 50 seconds left to get the recycler. Get yourself and recycle it to nav gun dust off. Well, at this speed, we're not gonna make it in 15 seconds. It's just, I need to learn how to read the missions. I think the one in white is my current mission, and the one in green is the missions that I've already completed. We've taken heavy losses, but now we know where they're going. Return to your recycle and escort to the dust-off side. It's because I managed to remember the caverns over there, or the canyons. Alright, even though the mission time was over, it's still on time. Do you know by any chance how to get easy ammunition? I mean, I'm running dry. Oh, mission is done though, but still. You can run through a lot of these missions actually. Behind enemy lines. Rendezvous with your forces, destroy the radar. To launch the missile at the target. Cool. So I have to fire and wait until it's got a lock on and then release it. Yeah, but the vehicles needs to be unmanned. Join up with Lieutenant at Nav 1. Guess that's Nav 1. Sandbags. I can throw sandbags. You can snipe the drivers. I only got a few sniping shots. Infiltrate Soviet outposts and take out the radar. Okay. I really have no idea how I travel through this, but well, they gave me a shitty tank. Well, there we go. Do you know how long the game is actually? I mean, or did I just scratch the surface? Ah, those rental games, man. You just sometimes do not have enough time to finish the game, and you're so far in the game, you know? You're like, oh, almost finished, and I have to return it. Okay. What the hell am I being hit? Why can't I kill them? Why can't I kill them? I've been like throwing sandbags at them. And ejection is also weird. I don't even have attacking weapons. Why can't they just give me a tank? They want me to take out their radar and they give me literally just a toothpick to attack with. I got 200 sandbags. What the hell? Ja. Nee. Ja. Oh. Na deze missie kom ik. Hugo first, and he just got unit lost. Nice. Nice. Oh, I guess I gotta walk upstairs. being ejected so high really is pointless. I can't even get out of this canyon. Escort howitzer destroyed the recycler. Where are they? Are they gonna plant right here? Ah, of course. I got like a ship with no health left. And no new ship at base, so it's... Oh, hopefully this is the end of the mission. I got no tank whatsoever. Nice. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7th mission. Says here 38 videos, including the intro, Red Arrival. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 missions. 18 missions there are. 18. I'm now on mission number 7. Not too bad, I guess. So, 10 more missions to go. That's a job for tomorrow. Right, that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna continue on. 11 more missions to go. Cool game. It's nice. Somewhat difficult at first if you don't know what to do. Especially regaining health. Or, keeping your vehicle, for instance. But hey, that's part of the game. 11 more to go. That's a job for tomorrow. I'm off to bed. Sleep well, and thanks for watching.